Hey guys, so today I want to talk to you about the importance of figuring out who you are at your core. So many of you have done this, and to those of you that have done it, awesome, great job. Thank you. Thank you for doing the hard work on yourself, because you are contributing to society and the world in a way that is extremely authentic and positive and truthful, and I commend you. It is a work in progress, as we know, and I have done a lot of work on myself throughout the years, and it's really gotten me to where I am today. And it's gotten me to make the decision to take the really hard steps in life that if you haven't done the hard work, a lot of times you won't take. And, So, a lot of times we identify with who we are as in the context of our profession or, our roles in life, as a mother or as a wife or as, whatever your profession is. I'll just use my personal examples. As a business owner, I was an aspiring actress before this, and I used that platform, that field that I was in, to explore all kinds of different avenues and to definitely experience plenty of trying and failing. So, that really catapulted me into doing the hard work, because I was in a position in my life where I expected to be at a place that I was not. And that in return was really, really difficult for me, because I just didn't want to accept that. I didn't want to accept that to be the truth. And I kept trying harder and harder in that arena. And it took me doing this hard work on myself to realize that, for me to be truly happy, to stay true to myself, I needed to redirect. I needed to start taking a different path, and that was okay. I needed to be okay with the fact that I needed to take a different path. And I think that is sometimes the hardest part. Stella, stop that. Okay? Stop that. Put those down. Thank you. So I think that is the hardest part to do, is being okay with change, because the only constant in our life is change. And to all of the type A people, the ones that like to be in control, that's really hard to do. But again, going back to doing the hard work and knowing exactly who you are at your core and what makes you, allows you to be able to kind of ride those waves. A lot of times, smile on your face. Let's go, right? So these are innate characteristics, traits that make me me, okay? So when I've had a bad day, if I feel like I've failed Stella as a mother, or things don't go well with my business, AKA having to shut down for 2 months from COVID, instead of getting caught up in, oh, I'm a failed business owner, or, oh, I failed as a mother today, when I was in the acting world, I haven't made it to a point that I want. I'm a failed actress. If you constantly associate yourself with those things, then you just go down this really negative spiral, and it's a horrible way of life. And it really keeps you in a state of less than, in a state of depression. And I don't want that for you. I went through that stage of my life, and it was very painful. But I do feel that, you have to go through the mud to get the flowers. So this is who I am. This is who I'm going to bring forth to the table as a mother, as a wife, as a sister, as a daughter, as a business owner, as a creative. These are my traits that I know I'm going to bring forth, and I know they're never going to change. They're only going to evolve and hopefully get better and better. That's the goal, right? So I'm fun, I'm uplifting, I'm energetic, I'm supportive, I'm very excited. So I know that I'm going to bring forth those things to the table. And you know, that makes me feel great, because knowing that those are things that I love that make me me, makes life a party, right? I'm nurturing. I'm very loving and compassionate. I love, love, love my babies, my friends, my loved ones, what I do. I really try to bring that level of support and love into everything that I do, and I love receiving. I love that that's a very reciprocal thing, being nurturing. So a desire for growth. So I wrote everything down, and I look at it frequently, because sometimes when I question myself, it's good to, you know, have it written down and just reconnect, because it's so important, you know, otherwise you're really victim to the highs and lows of your day, of those roles in your life. So I have an extreme desire for growth. I love to grow. So learning, exploring, trying, failing. I'm totally okay with failure at this point. I know how it forces me to grow in such a wonderful way and become better and be better. And I'm totally okay with that. And I love that. And I also love to slay. I love when things are going really well. And I love when you're in that energy where you just got it going on. And it usually for me starts with an early morning workout. It really does. And some meditation. So creative. My creative self is my happiest self. I love art and beauty and bringing forth a creative sense to everything that I do, because that's truly my highest radiating point, is when I'm in that creative field. And so I really love, you know, reminding myself, if I get too much into the whole, which you have to do, it's part of business and it's part of your life, which is the admin, the, you know, handling your responsibilities, but like always stepping back when I can and just saying, okay, how can I bring forth creativity here? And that always makes me feel great. Analyze and assess. I'm definitely very analytical. I take time to reflect, and that's, I think, a very strong trait of mine, and something that I look forward to the future, because I know that you know, that's how you grow. You take time, you step back, you reflect, you assess the situation, you analyze it. You know, what went well, what didn't, and how can I, you know, how can I do things better the next time? So, and it keeps you really authentic. It keeps you truthful. And I think, you know, speaking your truth and living your truth is the best thing you can do. Entrepreneurial, for me, do it big, do it yourself. I've never been a big work for the man person. I really believe in creating your own opportunities and moving full force in that direction. So, and then lastly, I'm very theatrical. Grandiose, darling. So I was once described as the warmest exclamation point, and I think that's pretty accurate. I definitely have a sense of positivity and excitement and animation that is brought forth to the table in everything I do. And, you know, for me, that keeps things exciting and fun. So hopefully me sharing, you know, the things that make me me, that make me proud to be me, that I know I can always bring forth to everything I do, and reflect on in hard times where I need that strength to figure out like which direction I should go in, knowing, you know, well, if these things are me, it's really going to help guide you to take one path or the other and move forward with confidence. So I hope you guys are able to take some time and write down what makes you you. And I hope it really empowers you in your life and uplifts you and reminds you that you have all the strength inside yourself that you need to live a happy and honest life and continue to move forward and grow. All right, thanks guys.